First of all, thank you for coming or speaking to me.
No, you're
Um,
welcome.
Jay, you haven't fought since it'll be two years on the day or since March.
Yeah.
Does ring rust ever scare you, or do you believe the time off's been well spent?
Yeah, no, I don't really think ring rust exists, to be honest. It doesn't for me anyway. Like, I think it was a 3-year gap between my last fight, and I think if you carry on training and sparring, it is what it is. So no, it's not really an issue for me, that.
The bout of the catchweight is there a reason behind that?
Uh, to be honest, I don't know. I mean, the weight changed again last night to 83 kilos, so I don't know if it's just a lack of discipline on his side or what, but it suits me. It means I don't have to cut as much weight, but it's no issue. But yeah, it sounds to me like a bit of a lack of discipline on his side, maybe, especially with it going up again. But whether he's got a little injury or whatever, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't know how to cut weight, but it makes no odds to me.
It's your next bout's in Bolton Stadium. Is this the biggest place you would have fought, and what's your favourite place you've ever fought at?
Um, no, I think the biggest would probably be the MEN or the Echo. Um, to be honest, there's two sides to it. So your smaller venues, you tend to hear the crowd more. Um, believe it or not, and they can feel like a better atmosphere when you're fighting. Um, but obviously those big arenas is what we all dream of, isn't it? What we all get into fighting for. So the swings and roundabouts, but some of the smallest places can give you the best atmosphere. But tomorrow will be a decent sized place, so it should be good.
You're
On
a
Saturday,
Sorry. Um, your last fight was an absolute war. I've rewatched it as well since. Do you look forward to fights like that, or do you prefer getting it over and done with?
no, do you know what? I do look forward to fights like that, especially now. Um, the hard work when you're in them, but they are enjoyable at the same time. And again, I think that's the stuff you sort of dream of, isn't it? When you're watching films and stuff, and you see these rocky stories, and that's what you get into fight for. That's what you get involved for. And I'm always prepared for a fight like that. But I don't foresee this fight being like that. But if it is, I'm prepared to go as deep as I have to go.
How do you think the fight will go?
I don't try to plan the fight too much. You've got to go with the flow, but I do see me finishing the fight within the 3 rounds, certainly. But again, you don't want to rush either. But I'll go where the fight takes me. But I see me stopping Kez or submitting him at some point.
You've since you've been away, you've competed in a few pro grappling competitions, some tournaments. Is that something you enjoy, and is that maybe a direction you'd go after your MMA career? Maybe.
Yeah, yeah. I love. I'd say grappling jiu-jitsu is my favourite aspect of the sport. Um, although MMA as a whole, I would do that forever if the body would let me. But yeah, I think I can't see me ever wanting to stop competing. I'll probably be one of these guys doing the Masters 5 division or whatever in grappling. So yeah, I would definitely carry on competing in grappling.
How long would you stay
Probably in
active
the as
for?
well.
Sorry. How long would you stay active for if it was up to you?
MMA wise,
Yeah.
I've sort of got an exit plan of about 2 years from now. Really, that would be my ideal. Maybe 4 or 5 more fights in that time period would be perfect for me, really. But
And
you never know what's going to happen. This Saturday could be my last fight. I could have 10 more. Who knows?
would it be coaching after that?
Certainly, yeah. That's something that I've always been interested in doing, and luckily for me, I've got one of the best coaches in the world. I've got the best coach in my eyes in the world to sort of understudy. So I'm in a fortunate position there.
Um, Topology, you said you've been in the professional game since 2014, is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Um,
Yeah.
since then, what's your favorite memory of the sport?
Oh, favorite memory of sport. I suppose involving myself. It's probably that last fight, overcoming so much adversity in terms of injuries and surgeries and a lot of obviously missing doing what you love, plus physical pain, and then getting back and having a fight like that. That's certainly the favourite moment of my career so far.
You obviously you're saying you don't believe ring rust exists or anything, but time out of the cage, it can affect some fighters' desires to get back in there. Do you see yourself trying to stay more consistent after this one?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I definitely would like to fight. At least 3 or 4 times this year, at least three. Um, Obviously, we all had a bit of momentum from us with COVID and the rest of it, but yeah, certainly looking to stay busy now for the rest of my career, really.
Um, Not much more. Is there anything you'd like to add where you can watch the fight?
Oh no, it's been an absolute pleasure, mate. Just gonna go back to thinking about food now.
Thank you very much. Thank you for speaking with me.
You're very welcome. Thanks for having me.